Welcome back, everybody. This is Candy's Classic Game Shrine, and today I'm downstairs in the shrine simply because upstairs is just hotter than the surface of the sun right now. So I decided to do a quick review on a game called Learn with Pokemon Typing Adventure. It only came out in Europe and Japan, and in Japan it's known by Pokemon Battle and Get Typing Adventure, something like that. It comes in white and black versions to coincide with the release of the white and black version games, and it comes with a Bluetooth keyboard that comes in both white or black versions. I have the white version. I kind of wish I had the black one. It's a tiny bit nicer, but I'm not going to nitpick too much since the game is rare as it is and not too many people know about it. Inside that box, aside from the keyboard, you also get this box that contains your DS game. Now it has your full front and back covers with your artwork, your screenshots. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we are. And if you open it up, you can see that it's your typical DS game with your inserts, your Club Nintendo things. And here is the game. Focus. There we go. Along with the game and the keyboard, you also get a neat little stand for your game system so you can look at it while you type. It comes completely folded flat like this, and then you can unfold it, and the best part is it also holds an extra game inside of it, so it seconds as a game holder. It's pretty nice, I gotta say. Now, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to use my husband's new 3DS XL because of the screen being large. It'll be easier to record on. Now, let me just jump cut and get this all set up. Okay, let's switch on our keyboard. Now you can play without the keyboard, but trust me, you don't want to. It's a pain in the ass.
Learn with Pokémon Typing Adventure.
Quite clear. Oh yeah, I'm not used to having to use the keyboard for everything. You know, for a typing game, it has great music, and
Learn with Pokémon Typing Adventure.
I heard you the first time, relax. Now, I had already played around with this a little bit, so I'm going to go to my save. Actually, I don't know if this is the correct one. Whatever, we'll do this one. And show you how it works. Basically, this keyboard here is your overworld. It's a little confusing at first, but you get the hang of it. And each bit tells you what you're going to be working on. And in the process, you get to catch the Pokemon in the stage and face, you know, boss battles and things of that sort. So without further ado, I'll show you this first level. Now I'm going to be doing this one-handed, so don't mind how terrible I'm doing. So somehow I managed to get a perfect score.
Bronze medal, silver medal, gold medal.
There you go.
Well done.
It's great because you get to control the entire game pretty much from the keyboard. So you don't have to keep reaching over from keyboard to DS, or 3DS in this case. Now once you're in the hub world, she'll talk to you, show you more things that you've unlocked. Press the key of any location to go there. You can think of this kind of as your trainer card. If you're familiar with Pokemon, it's kind of like your ID card with all of your stats, your name, and things of that sort. The game itself is very similar to Mario Teaches Typing. That kind of shows my age, but that game is what I used to use in school to learn how to type. And I feel that it's got a lot of the similarities, how they wanted to, you know, get the audience engaged in typing and try to make it feel like a video game so it was fun and not so much a chore. The music, the graphics, and the easy play in this game definitely make it a lot nicer than the DOS version of Mario Teaches Typing that I used to use, but I still enjoy it. I guess you could also compare it to Typing of the Dead. I've never personally played it, my husband has, and he enjoyed it. And actually, even as a non-Pokemon fan, he played this for close to an hour, and I kind of had to pry it from him. So I think it's pretty good for non-Pokemon fans, too. Now let's continue on with a different adventure. Here we go. Now you're gonna get to see me suck real bad at typing one-handed with my non-dominant hand.
W. U. R. Combo 3. P. Combo 5. Q. O. 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 Combo 10. R. W. P. Q. Combo 15. U. Q. R. Q. Combo 20.
Now, they consider catching Pokemon based on your medals. If you get a perfect score, you will get... Shut up, lady, I'm trying to talk. You finished? Okay, now I think I can finally talk.
Well done.
You finished now? Okay, so every time you finish a level and based on how many medals you get and what your ranking is, you'll catch a certain amount of Pokemon. For instance, if you get a gold ranking, chances are you're going to catch every Pokemon on the map because you didn't screw up once. Now, if you screw up, chances are you're going to be missing maybe one or two, but it's very easy to go back, retry, and get them all. This game can easily entertain young children and adults alike, but for different reasons, and it's really nice to see that it caters to both. Now, in the beginning of the game, I know you may have noticed that I said that this is a European and Japanese release only. How am I playing this on an American 3DS? Answer is, I personally just don't know. I don't think it's region locked for American systems. So if you're in America, you happen to like this game, maybe your children would like it, pick it up. It will play on an American system. If you have the European version, definitely. I can't confirm about the Japanese, I don't think it will work, but as you see here, the European one works just fine. Now, what would I rate this game? For what it is, it's an educational game, and the whole reason I picked it up is to add it to my Pokemon collection of games. And I gotta say, I'm kinda happy I picked it up. It's childish, it's simple, but sometimes you just want to lay back and just make your brain feel good by doing something completely mindless. And at least this, you can kind of hone your typing skills at the same time. Or you can use it as an excuse to bond with your kids and teach them something fun while making it seem like a video game at the same time. I think I got this for, I think it was 30 shipped, and it's well worth the money. Complete in box and everything. You can find it a bit cheaper online, on eBay or Amazon, things like that. And I highly recommend picking it up, and my rating for it, for an educational game, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I just think it needs a little bit more substance, and it's a bit too monotonous in what it wants you to do stage after stage. Other than that, the music is catchy, the graphics are great, the buttons are very responsive despite it being a Bluetooth keyboard, and it's a huge bonus that the European one will work on an American system. So tell me guys, have you ever heard of this game before? Have you ever played it? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Until then, take care guys.